2024 is here, man.
2024, man. 2024, we're here celebrating the new year. How you feel, man? How you feel?
I feel great, man. I'm happy to start a new year.
Yeah.
2023 was a wild one.
It was.
So I scoured the internet and I found all of the wild things that happened in 2023, and I put them together in a list. And we're gonna break them down, man. I think I forgot about a lot of this. Some of this stuff I didn't even know. You know, I might actually start with one I didn't even know. So without further ado, first of the month show, weird things you forgot or didn't forget happened in 2023. Like, comment, subscribe.
Let's go.
The first thing I want to bring up, I actually didn't forget about. I didn't know about till today.
Really?
I'm actually gonna start with the ones like I truly didn't know about. Right?
Okay.
Yo, son, did you know that India went to the moon last year?
India went to the moon last year.
India went to the moon last year.
Wow.
I'm ignorant.
Live from Mumbai.
Yo, from Mumbai.
Live from Mumbai. Yo.
Yeah, bro.
Yo. Shout out to my people with the caste system.
And like, I don't know if this is India's first time on the moon. Actually, maybe we should Google that. If India's been to the moon before.
I don't think so. I think I didn't even know that India had a dedicated space program.
I mean, they should. All the, you know what I mean? They got everything else going on.
I didn't know that they were in the space race. I didn't think. I thought it was China, Russia, and Elon Musk with SpaceX, and Bezos with that Blue Horizon bullshit.
You know, like
NASA's been, them niggas haven't had a budget in years. Like,
you know why I think this is their first time going to the moon? Because I think India the only country that still want to go to the moon.
That's a fact.
Like, the moon got to be the most overrated vacation destination I've ever seen. Like, there's you just get there and it's like, all right, damn, it's the moon. We see it. Now it's 3 days till we get home.
Like, I got a shit.
You know what I mean?
I got
like,
a shit in zero gravity. It's
like,
not comfortable.
Since we brought up different countries, the obvious, the China space balloon, son.
Oh, man.
I mean,
the China space balloon. I found the China space balloon hilarious because I'm pretty sure the shit lasted for like a week. Like, the shit was just sailing around. Like, somewhere. Like, where was it found? Was it like in the Midwest?
They waited till it got to Myrtle Beach. Remember, they waited till it got to Myrtle Beach and they shot it out the air, son. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna find the clip. If you flash back to the first episode, it was in one of the first episodes of this podcast. Yeah. You were drinking a White Claw, and I said, "Yeah, you're giving wild Myrtle Beach energy."
Yeah.
But yo, I don't know why, son. It like. A Chinese spy balloon being shot down over Myrtle Beach is the funniest.
It's the most Myrtle Beach shit. It's the most Myrtle Beach shit.
And there's videos online. I'm gonna pull one in here, but they're like, yo, they're blowing it up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, they shot it down.
Then from there, the government got so crazy that they wanted to deter the fear of a China invasion. So that leads us to the next weird thing you may have forgot happened. This is the first year that niggas really announced that aliens are real, son.
Oh,
These niggas got on the news and was like, yo.
Yeah,
aliens is meet Bibble.
Yeah. Now last year, I remember last year they were gearing up for it because I remember last year, and I think we talked about last year. It was with NASA. Oh no, I mean not NASA. It was the Navy. Yeah. It was the Navy that found video of UFO, unidentified flying object, and when dudes whose whole jobs is to just look at cameras and shit all day and report back say, I don't know what this is. That's not good. That's not good for anybody. Like,
yeah, but you know what? At the same time, like, wasn't this around the time they found the Hunter Biden laptop?
It possibly could have been. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know if my timeline is off, but I'm just like,
it wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know if it like. I feel like they threw that out there to like.
Well, I mean that Hunter Biden thing.
That was in the midst of a lot of things.
Yeah, that was in a lot.
I guess. I mean that we might as well get to it. The Trump arrest. I was saving the Trump arrest.
How many indictments? It's like 90. Something was crazy. It was a crazy amount.
They young thug Donald Trump.
The fact that they gave this man more charges than like Al Capone is crazy.
Yeah, nah.
That's just odd. Doesn't anyone find that odd? Are you gonna tell me that Trump has committed more crimes than like mafia bosses?
No, but he was hotter than mafia bosses. Like, at least mafia bosses were on the low.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, Donald Trump was moving like.
Well, when you rich, you can afford to be lit, nigga.
Nah, Donald Trump was moving like King Von. Like he was breaking crimes and then tweeting about it. Like yo, we just caught 200 votes lacking, my nigga. We taking those. You feel me? Like
man had federal documents next to his toilet. That's gangster. That's gangster.
Richest gangster.
That's rich. That's rich gangster.
Richest gangster.
He said, "I don't give a." Not only are you not getting these back, I don't give a fuck so much. I'm gonna put these next to my shitter. And this ain't even my main shitter. This is my Mar-a-Lago. This is my Mar-a-Lago shitter. This is my Mar-a-Lago shitter, nigga. This is my country shitter, nigga.
But yo, and he gave the most fire mugshot I ever seen. His shit was like Triple X Tentaciones. You know what I'm saying? Like his mugshot went viral. You feel me? But I'm happy that they indicted his ass. Just because it's like I've never seen niggas get away with that much without getting indicted. No. I know niggas that they don't even. You talking about this nigga got Mar-a-Lago, all types of other shit. I know niggas that don't even got a car in their name that got indictments. I was happy to see Giuliani get indicted. I was happy. If you, as a New York nigga,
that's the real news. That's the real thing you motherfuckers forgot.
What's the
Giuliani got
phrase? That's the chickens coming home to roost. What's the shit?
Yep.
And that motherfucking.
That's the niggas coming home to niggas. That's right. That's right.
He looked like a rooster.
Yeah,
that nigga
man.
Looked like a chicken nugget.
Rudy Giuliani was probably one of the roughest fucking mayors that New York has ever had. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh, and I ain't gonna lie. That brings me down to the next one, man.
Yeah.
Listen, our podcast is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Not self-fulfilling, but we be prophetic. We knew something was up with Eric Adams.
Yep.
The day we started this shit.
Yep.
And now the feds is at my son crib too, man.
Now the craziest part was, right? The feds came to his crib once he started opening his mouth about Biden and the immigration policy. Once he was just like, yo, man, it's crazy how these motherfuckers is doing this. As soon as he opened up his mouth, now you got a fat case, nigga. Shut your goddamn mouth.
What they didn't even tell us what they found.
Nope.
And you know what's crazy? The last time we publicly saw a federal search warrant ensue, and niggas there wasn't no arrests, and niggas ain't tell us what they found. It's Tekashi 6ix9ine. If anybody remembers, before he went to jail, you know what I mean? They did a search on his home, and he what's it called? They found the gun or whatever the case may be, and then they kept it quiet, and then a few months later they hit us with a bomb. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm curious as hell to know what Eric Adams got in that crib, what they got against son. Like, you feel me? Because it's one thing I don't know what it's like, you feel me? He definitely the one they gonna come to when something's coming up to where somebody can take the charge.
Definitely.
You gotta go get the nigga.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna say yes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk about where he's from. Like, I'm from wherever he's from, and he's gonna do the shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, good for his ass. Good for his ass.
You know what I mean? Anything else on Eric Adams?
He said that he didn't know. He gave an incredibly wrong amount when asked what was the price of a brownstone. They was like, Eric Adams, you know how much a brownstone costs? And he gave a completely wrong fucking answer. In
a Eric Adams ass way, he's like, the brownstone is
exactly. Knowing damn well you know how much a brownstone costs. And once he gave that answer, here's my thing. It's like, I don't wait for these politicians to be shitty, to call them shitty. I look at shit like this, and then I go, he's gonna be shitty.
Yeah.
He's gonna be shitty.
Yeah.
He's a New Yorker. He's a New York veteran NYPD member, and he don't know how much a Brooklyn brownstone costs.
And he don't know. He don't know how to answer it. He don't know how to answer it either. Even if you don't know, you know what you're supposed to say. As the New York mayor, you're supposed to go more than I can afford. You gotta sound relatable to niggas. He's supposed to have the corner store coffee in his hand while he making his speeches. You know, the blue and white one. You know what I mean? And I believe we said this.
Greek cup.
Yeah, that Greek cup. I believe we said this about something, but it's like, he looked like the officer that give you coke on Saturday and then arrest you with it on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, he looked like the one that act like he just doing his job but enjoys arresting you. Like, I always got
Kamala Harris ass nigga.
You feel me? Like, come on, son. But yo, part 2 coming right now. If you go check it, we'll probably add this to the playlist or whatever the case may be. But we got a whole list of 50 weird things you may have forgotten have happened in 2023, man. Like, comment, subscribe. First of the month, Chris, lead us out.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. We're 70 away.
Oh, we're
70
yeah.
away.
Why did I forget that?
70 away from monetization, all right? And I know you want us to be monetized because that is the best way that you can support the show. And we know you want to support the show.
You can see us monetized if your ass just hit subscribe.
Exactly.
I want some dough.
So subscribe on your main account. Subscribe on your burner account. We'll be there.
You subscribe on the one that, you know.
Go to your girl account,
Yeah.
alright? The YouTube page with all the makeup tutorials, you know, cause she ugly, alright? And make her subscribe to us.
Subscribe from that account that you only watch Robin Thicke videos on. You know what I'm saying? We know about that channel, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wanna love you, girl.
I'm lost without you.